Saint Juliana of Lazarevo, 1530 to 1604, born into a noble but unremarkable Russian family, seemed destined for the quiet, sheltered life of a provincial noblewoman. Married at a young age to a wealthy landowner in the village of Lazarevo, she moved into a large estate filled with servants, responsibilities, and the expectations of her class. Yet beneath the surface of comfort, Juliana's heart burned with a sharp compassion for the poor and suffering, and with a secret longing for a life wholly given to God. While other young wives enjoyed feasts and entertainments, she quietly slipped away to pray, fast, and visit the sick, filling her days with acts of hidden mercy. Her beauty and intelligence could have won her a prominent place in worldly society. Instead, she chose the narrow, invisible path of sacrificial love within the walls of her own home. Juliana's life was marked by both domestic tragedy and astonishing endurance. She bore many children, yet saw several of them die, a grief that would have crushed a weaker spirit. Rather than harden her, each loss deepened her tenderness toward others who suffered. During years of famine and hardship in the countryside, she opened her storerooms and kitchens to the hungry, often giving away so much food and clothing that her own household teetered on the edge of need. She spun, sewed, cooked, and nursed with her own hands, refusing to distance herself from the labor or the sorrow of those around her. Her husband, at first bewildered by the intensity of her charity and asceticism, gradually came to revere her, supporting her generosity even when it seemed reckless by worldly standards. In an age that revered monks and hermits, Juliana proved that the same fiery holiness could blaze in a married woman surrounded by children, servants, and endless daily chores. The secret of Juliana's sanctity lay in her patient, joyful embrace of every small demand of love. She did not found monasteries or write spiritual treatises. Her theology was written in bread, given to the starving, in sleepless nights at the bedsides of the sick, and in silent tears shed before icons for the salvation of her family and neighbors. After her husband's death and her children grown, she intensified her prayer and ascetic life, yet remained firmly rooted in service to those around her. When she died in 1604, people spoke of her not as an unreachable ascetic, but as a mother whose kindness had quietly held an entire region together. Centuries later, she was canonized as a model for lay Christians, especially wives and mothers, a radiant witness that holiness is not confined to deserts and cloisters, but can blossom at a kitchen hearth, in the laundry room, and in the weary, grace-filled work of loving one's family and the poor to the very end.